Hey, this is Bud here at Fluid. We're on the shop floor and going to introduce you to our 18-head Molten piston filling line for gummies. If you have a project that is for Molten products which need to be heated at all times, this line is going to be something that is good for you. So first off, we'll look at the automatic tray dropper. So this is filling 18 pockets across for gummies. Each tray is automatically dropped down onto the conveyor. Everything is sensor based. There's no time based, so that makes it more robust. The sensor actually picks up the flights that are on the conveyor and command it to drop a single tray onto the conveyor. And each air cylinder has a limit switch on it so that we know the positioning of the cylinders at all time. This creates a lot less variables because there's no timing involved. It's all electrically sensor based. The next step on the line is the mold release spray station. There's a pressurized vessel that feeds a mold release agent that will be metered and sprayed onto the trays. This will allow for the customer to be able to get the gummies out of the trays easily after they have cured. The next portion of the line is going to be the molten filler, and a molten product is going to be a product that has to be heated for it to be flowable. After the heat is removed and it starts to cool, it starts to solidify. So it's important that every component of a molten filler is heated and accurately heated. So everything has a temperature probe so you know the heat at every point on the filling machine. So the tank is a jacketed hopper that has, in this case, 4 heaters on it to give you 4 heat zones, low and high. That keeps the jacket of the tank at a constant temperature, which also keeps the product inside the tank at a constant temperature, which is important on a molten filling line because you need to keep the product consistency the same at all times so that you can continue to flow the product through the machine. Each piston cylinder is heated as well by a heater that goes across the entire of the fill heads. So we're able to measure the temperature here and monitor it and keep it at a constant temperature so that the product can't solidify in between the tank and the pistons themselves. And then the nozzle tips are also heated so that the product cannot solidify in the nozzle tips as well. And as well on this machine, the air cylinders all have limit switches on them, so nothing is time-based. It's very reliable, and we know the positioning of the cylinder at all times. This machine also features a clean-in-place system, so the end user can pump in cleaning solution and clean their hopper out after every product run. Another key feature of this machine is that all of the product contact parts are 316 stainless steel. Some people will use 304 contact parts, which they're not as high of a quality stainless, so you can have surface rust and corrosion that's created by some cleaning chemicals. So it may be a little bit more expensive, but it is a much better quality product, and that's why we use it. 316 is going to be longer lasting, less chance of corrosion, and a better overall product. Those are some of the key features of our molten filling line. We know there's a lot of variations in products, so if you need any assistance, you can contact us at fluidfilling.com. If you liked what you saw today, subscribe and ring the bell, and we will see you next time at fluid filling.